as this concert. That's way cool. So then we moved to the 57 show, and the 57 Little Richard concert poster here, also from Chattanooga, Tennessee. And this is, I'll go ahead and give it a quick scan top to bottom. As you can see, it's August 8th. Whoops, I got in too close. Of 1957. So it's about a year later. And get down to the bottom, I'll talk about the details here. You know, it's a nice poster. It's a great poster. It's just like the other one, 22 by 28 inch window card, big window card made of flexible cardboard, as they were, made by Globe Posters again. You know, it's a nice poster, but it's lacking three things the previous poster I just showed you have. It's lacking the splashy, colorful graphics, right? The nice color bursts and everything. It also mentions all these great groups and artists, but it doesn't have any song titles and doesn't mention the record labels. So, but you know, it's still an advertising piece that got people to buy tickets to come see the big people like Little Richard. So for that reason, it's still very much a valid concert poster and a very cool one as well. For Little Richard, Jenny Jenny was in the national top 20 at the time of this show, so that's pretty cool. Interestingly, under Little Richard, you got Bobby Blue Bland, and without a picture, Bobby Blue Bland, the timing is really interesting here, August 8th of 57. Bland was just about to chart his very first R&B single, his very first single, right? It also turned out to be the biggest single of his entire career, and that's Farther Up the Road. Bland would have, after this concert, after this poster, 62 more rhythm and blues charters, singles on the R&B charts. And, you know, it's just, it's interesting, they almost, they sort of, the poster designer might have, been prescient or something, might have known that was coming to put him up so high based on the fact his first single it was just coming out. They didn't know how well it was going to do, but indeed they give him no picture. And same with Little Junior Parker right below Bland, another R&B legend not deserving a photo. But everybody from that point onward gets photographs, including the Five Royals, let's see, are they the next ones? Yeah, under Parker, the Five Royals or Royals there. They did the original version of Dedicated to the One I Love. And in fact, the guitarist in the Five Royals wrote that song. This is Dedicated to the One I Love, which of course the Shirelles and the Mamas and Papas took big the next decade and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then you've got down here, you know, as the billing goes down, not to put too much emphasis on it, but Wynonie Harris, there he is. And his nickname was King of the Blues in some circles, or B.B. King eventually took that title, but something of the blues. I forget what Wynonie's stage nickname was, but he's an R&B pioneer that, you know, he had 15 top 10 R&B hits, but it had been 5 years since he had any. So for that reason, he's sort of down-billed. And then you get into the, you know, the backing band and the MC and everything, Tab Smith and you know, Noble Watts and his band, and Tony Harris, I believe, was the MC. And stuck in the middle of those people is inexplicably low-billed Jimmy Reed. What's up with that? Why would he be so tucked so far down there? Great picture of Jimmy. I mean, big boss man, come on. He was in the middle of an impressive string of R&B hits. A real legend that, I mean, you know, boy, everybody just loves Jimmy Reed. Well, that's what you say when you love an artist, I suppose. But very popular. And his very next single after the show was Honest I Do, which of course the Rolling Stones covered in the 1960s. So nice to have Jimmy on there, even though he's further down, and maybe it's kind of nice to mix up the order of how these artists appear. So there you have it, a couple of mid-50s large jumbo window cards from Chattanooga, Tennessee, headlined by Little Richard and filled out by all kinds of cool artists and hit records and everything. So that was a mouthful, but I got through it. I hope you got through the video to this point too. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time with hopefully something a little more simple, but not as much fun. Okay, bye-bye. Take care.